Hello and welcome to Tabletop 24, and thank you for joining us for another unboxing. Today we have Nine Worlds from Medusa Games. Now we picked this up at Aircon recently, and we had a great chance to talk to Rich and Denning about the upcoming expansion for Nine Worlds, which is Creatures and Monsters. And we did pick up this and also the expansion Sagas and Treasures, and we're looking forward to picking up Creatures and Monsters later in the year. I believe it's coming out around sort of June time, just in time for the UK Games Expo. It was great catching up with Richard, and obviously we want to crack in and get this game opened because it was something that I've been looking at for a while and debated about picking up quite a few times. This is an area control game where you will be fighting over the 9 realms within Norse mythology. So we're going to crack that open. Okay. So straight off, we have the rulebook, which in itself is fairly reasonably simple. There is action phases where players will be distributing their armies around the 9 realms and trying to vie for control. And the 9 realms themselves have different powers for when you're controlling them. So, which is semi-thematic towards the Norse theme. So some quite nice artwork in here. And obviously it leans heavily with the text into the theme of the Norse mythology. So there are some additional rules for advanced variant, but it looks quite heavily grounded in there. We do have a German rule book, see, focusing on the English. Then we do have the board, which we get that open. Always quite nice to see. We do have it printed in the reverse. And then we have the 9 realms. So, this will be where our players will be trying to vie for control of. Some baggies for all the items, which is always nice to see. Then we have some player chits, or wooden chits, should I say, which are just available in the different player colours. There. That's right. And then we have the realm markers. They're rather nicely engraved in different colours. I believe these are realm markers. It looks about right because of all the colours. But they are in there. And then we have a big bag of glass beads. I think glass beads, they're actually plastic, but they look like glass. Again, I believe these are all in player colours, marking out territories where you're committed forces to. They are there for each player, so we'll get those split out. It does play 2 to 6, so there's obviously going to be quite a few in there, a few colours in there. So we've got some chits for different markers for different areas, I believe. The player boards. So some famous names within Norse mythology. We've got some player actions that you can pick up with them in there, which is quite nice. Goes away. And then we have player aids, which we've got German on the back, English on the front, I believe. Yeah. So again, just sort of helping players get through to it. And then, as always, just checking nothing under the inserts. No. Then on to Sagas and Treasures. So Sagas and Treasures will be adding some more sort of benefits and boons for owning some of the areas to the game. So let's get that open there. Turn everything around. So there we have these are the Sagas, and then we have the Treasures, which will sort of give you extra benefits to the different actions that you're going to be performing within the game. Let's pick up I think these are more sagas, yeah. So these are more sagas. These are dual language, obviously going in the German language with the additional text. So it saves printing multiple cards because they are quite text heavy there. So it comes in a nice little tuck box that will slide those back in. Probably won't fit them in there once we sleeve, but nice to keep it together. I'm just going to keep this out though. This is the expansion rules, it's all inside the one little tuck box. So it gives you the benefits of playing with the treasures, and again, German on the other side. So there we have it. Away nicely. So that brings us to the conclusion of this unboxing. Pop all these bits there. Thanks for joining us for this unboxing of Nine Worlds and its expansion, Sagas and Treasures. Keep an eye on the channel because we may hopefully be able to get hold of Creatures and Monsters when that becomes available, if not hopefully a bit before. Check out our discussion with Richard on the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, if you haven't done so already, check out other videos on the channel, give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.